hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes. If you want to shut this crowd up early, you don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Grabs it in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Stanley. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
They'll run the screen. Running with power. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Makes the grab, and he's got the 1st. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Now 2nd and 10. He'll just keep slinging it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Across the 25, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Quickly complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. And the Utes are in the hurry up. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Utah! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. On the move from inside his own 20. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. So the Wyoming Cowboys offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble? Touchdown, Utes! Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll bring it back. It's Stanley. He gets a block. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Here's the handoff. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Right back to the well. And he is stopped behind the line, and that's how we'll finish the first quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught, close to the marker, it's Stanley. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. The Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fast motion from the offense. To the air on 1st down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incomplete.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And the Utes in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. The sure hands, it's Stanley. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
The Utes have it with a 1st and goal. They're trying to slam it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Utah! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Ole Miss dazzled in just about every phase of the game. And for a program that's turned out elite receivers from DK Metcalf to A.J. Brown, I think we may have seen the next great one emerge today. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And the returner will be brought down. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Trailing by 3 touchdowns, if you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Anderson will throw. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the returner will be dragged down. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. Put them back on their heels. Now, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. They're bringing heat. Keeps looking downfield. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. Throwing right. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
Got a man. It's Washington. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
Split backs here. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Randall. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. 8th play of the drive, and to keep this one going, they'll need to convert a 3rd and 5. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Caught near the sticks. It's Stanley. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. They'll try to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Utes!
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the 1st half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here. Hit the afterburners, kid. The 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Cowboys!
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this 2nd half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
On to attempt to try. The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. From inside the 10, here he comes. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Stanley. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. They're trying to get to it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
This defense needed something to go right, man. They're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
Getting some heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's got an open man. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Trying to get to it. Got it set up on the outside. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Yeah, it felt incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket. Yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it. Can't throw the football. Can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
He'll try to do it himself. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, who's got a better seat there today in Laramie than you do? It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the highest elevation in all of college football, War Memorial Stadium.
The Utes will kick it away to start the second half. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speaking. Very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Anderson wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. The Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. On the move, it's Stanley. Slips through the line. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. With the catch, it's Stanley. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Brings up second down.
The play action fake. Coming after him. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack from this defense. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And the Utes will punt it away on fourth down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the coverage team will get to it, and they'll down it just inside the 30. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Second down.
It's a reverse. Shakes off a tackle. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the third quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. A completion, but not quite enough for the first down. Third down coming for this offense. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Inside the 15. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Cowboys are on the move. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll go to the ground. Makes his man miss.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Trying to impose their will with the run. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that ball.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, the bad blood between Oregon and Oregon State dates back to 1894, at least on the football field. A top-5 rivalry, and it's gone final. Oregon delivered maybe its most thorough thumping in years in a game that featured a ton of big plays, not unlike the way LaMichael James, Kenyon Garner, and Jonathan Stewart used to do it. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. And you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Moves away as he feels pressure. They get to him as he throws. A strike downfield. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Pulls it in. It's Stanley. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Looking to move it through the air. Firing toward the end zone. And it's knocked away, incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the third quarter. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through three. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Leaves it with the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Utes want to move quickly. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Tackle is made after the first down.
Yeah, and if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on first and goal. He'll pitch it. Smashes ahead. And they'll finally track him down and shove him out at the 2.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, but you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. If they can pay off this third and goal with a touchdown, wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Well, you tried on first and second, and you couldn't pay it off, so let's not overthink it. Let's just go quarterback sneak. Let's just let our guy get low, pick the side he wants to run to, drive his legs, and for the touchdown.
35, Wyoming, 14.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Going up top on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Anderson will throw. Got his man quickly. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Looking for that first down on 30 short from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Snags it over the middle. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And the Utes moving quickly to the line. Wants to throw on second down. Got his man down the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Feeling some heat. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive. Offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tagged.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that. Anderson wants to throw. Makes his connection. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. A lot of urgency for this offense.
And the defense brings the blitz. And how about the QB? Really nice job understanding. If I can hang on to this just a little bit longer, it gives my receiver an opportunity to run a better route and get more time to create more space. Nice job hanging in there, taking the hit, and getting the completion off.
Couldn't pick it up on 2nd down. Now they need a couple on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's going to throw deep right side. Fires into traffic, picked off. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend.
Well, we saw the coaching staff on the sideline challenging this offensive line to end this game. They've got the lead late now, and they know they're going to continue trying to run the ball to ice it.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Turns it on at midfield. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now on the option. Got the first down and more. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense. The Utes getting set on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
And the Utes headed quickly to the line. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Dumps it to the back. Caught near the sticks. It's Stanley. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Quarterback moving. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
It's complete to the left.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah! And the stomping has commenced. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
Salt into her wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
Complete. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Anderson will throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Got the back over the middle. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. Here they come 1st and 10 from the 48.
Is another first down for the offense.
He's going to pass. Gets it out quickly. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. Timeout called by the defense and 15 seconds to go in this one. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Trying to take it back. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Utes! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
And stop it. How about back-to-back weeks with pick sixes? This guy is now making plays, not just for his defense. He's scoring points, and I promise you the locker room is a lot of fun. Mr. Pick Six, he's going to get a lot of congratulations and a lot of accolades this week.
They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Utah.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
49, Wyoming, 14.
From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. And here we go, final play of the game right here. Anderson wants to throw. He wants a big play here late. Played till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.